We're back in Santa Rosa, California.
Leave today and enter the world of Randomland.
Wintry Northern California. And what better to do on a cold January day than check out an ice rink? But this isn't just any old ice rink. No, 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 no. This is the Redwood Empire Ice Arena, designed and built by none other than Charles M Chultz, the creator of Charlie Brown and Snoopy. It turns out that Charles Schultz, who was born and raised in Minneapolis, was a huge fan of hockey. So, after all that peanut success and relocating to Northern California, what better thing to do with all that moolah than build an ice rink? As you can imagine, being Snoopy's home turf, the ice rink is filled with all kinds of Snoopy and Peanuts paraphernalia. But before we go into the ice rink, we should probably hop across the street and check out the Charles M Chultz Museum and Research Center before it closes. I did not expect the Charles Schultz Museum to be this massive. It's very upscale in here, and there's very nice hardwood floors, so I feel like we have to be really quiet. Quiet down, Charlie Brown. It's pretty cool to see the original drawings from all the Peanuts comic strips. If you think about it, these have been seen by millions of people all over the world. It's crazy to think about the power of creativity in that one guy drawing all these drawings for all those years, reaching all those people, can make so many people happy, keep so many people entertained. A lot of people don't know that Charles Schultz actually insisted on drawing every Peanuts comic strip himself, all the way from the 50s until the year 2000. As a matter of fact, the only reason he ever stopped drawing Peanuts is because his hand was a little too shaky. The final comic strip appeared January 1st, 2000, but Charles Schultz passed away February 12th, the same year. That's pretty crazy. As soon as the Peanuts were gone, his mission was over. He'd done his duty. Now he's gone home to sleep well. There's a lot of stuff to see and take in here, and a lot to learn. For example, I just learned for sure that the little bird Woodstock was indeed named after the Woodstock Festival. Knowledge. Of course, the name of Charles Schultz is famous the world over, but not many people know that in real life his nickname was Sparky, and he drew all of his early cartoons under that name, probably because of his electric personality. Pretty crazy that that's Charles Schultz's actual desk. Think of all the time Charlie Brown's little round head was drawn right there. You can actually kind of see where it's worn down from all the Snoopiness. Snoopiness. Now, as amazing as the museum is, and as comfortable as this couch is, we still gotta go check out that hockey arena, so let's go. I've spent some time at my local ice rink, but I've never been to an ice rink like this. Now, if you've watched any of my Disneyland videos, you know that one thing I am a massive fan of is theming, whether it's a restaurant, an amusement park, or even an ice rink. And this whole place is really decked out. It's basically all themed around the idea of a Swiss village in the Redwoods. And although hockey was Charles Schultz's passion, it was his wife, Joyce Schultz, who sort of spearheaded and managed the project and turned this place into what it is today. Now, I'm not going to strap on a pair of skates today, but do you know who else lives in Santa Rosa and also loves to skate? Roscoe Soul Train!
You ready to party?
You grew up right here?
Right here.
In this area, at this ice rink, kind of.
I sure did.
Played hockey?
Yeah, I did.
So you excited to come back and free skate?
Always.
It's pretty inspiring to think of Charles Schultz reaching that level of success and then taking his money and reinvesting it into this place, which can't be a huge fortune maker, but it's definitely a huge investment into the local community. Since 1969, this place has hosted all kinds of free skate hockey tournaments, including the International Senior Hockey Tournament Championships, and I'm told even a few tennis tournaments have been held in here, in addition to some rock and roll concerts. Of course, in addition to the ice rink itself, there's also the Warm Puppy Cafe, where you can massage your hands between skating sessions. And in the Warm Puppy Cafe is this This was Charles Schultz's table, which they have covered with pictures and memories from his life, and they keep it preserved in memory of the man himself. He just drew his way right into our hearts. It's really hard to describe how epic the vibe of this place is. It has that really kitschy roadside attraction-esque quality to it from the 60s and the 70s inside of an ice rink. It almost feels like a theme park in here. And when it's all over, here comes Snoopy's personal Zamboni. And of course, let's not forget, what museum or ice rink would be complete without a massive gift shop? There are more Peanuts flags than I expected. I mean, I expected some Peanuts flags, just not so many. One for every day of the week. Here's a product I didn't expect to see. Of course, now that I do see it, I want it. Ross, forget the Louvre. We have the best art right here. It's the Mona Lucy. Upstairs from the gift shop, we have the gallery. No children allowed without an adult. I need a grown-up. Vintage collectible plates. Christmas 1975. Not for sale. A Lego version of the museum. Even Dracula is a fan. There's a lot of Snoopy stuff from around the world in the museum, the ice rink, and the gift shop. But this is one of the weirdest things here. Dragon kissing Snoopy. Weird. Whew, well that's about it. That's about all the Snoopy that we could see in any one given day. Make sure to subscribe for some more crazy adventures from all over the place. Check out our t-shirts at livefastdiepoor.spreadshirt.com. And I'll see you guys in Randomland. Bye-bye! I wonder if Snoop Dogg's ever been here. I don't suck my thumb though. The museum just closed. We really gotta go. Creepy. There's even peanut strips by the urinals. We probably shouldn't film in here. That's Lucy's baseball cap. I knew the Peanuts characters' heads were big and round, but I didn't know they were monsters. Oh, why yes, Snoopy, I will have a cookie. Wait, is it gluten-free? There it is, the kite-eating tree. So many puppies gave up their lives to feed these people. Also, make sure to go over to Gooberz, GOOBERZ.TV.
.tv?
Check out Gooberz, which is Ross's cartoon.
Yeah.
It's pretty hip-hop.
Yep.
A little bit PG-13. More like PG-11. 8. But it's pretty good.
10.
Look for my voice on there. Well, listen,
What?
you know what I mean.
Oh, dang it, we're getting bonuses.